Oh, okay. Wow.
So the craftsmanship of that.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Oh, by the way, talking about
and we are Team Morocco, and we are cosplaying Shield.
So these are basically PDFs
So first
the
we chose
judges
the
are getting
characters because, we
for the
like
pre-judging.
storyline and
So they
especially
see how
the
all of the
interaction
costumes
between
were
the
made
two
for progress
protagonists for the
pictures.
performance.
And
we also chose
like
these
the
outfits
group of
because
Morocco,
the
like I think they had like
diversity
one of the
So
longest build
my
books
partner
I
tell you
ever
about
saw.
that.
So many progress pictures and details. It was amazing to see every single detail how they made the costumes, and it looks so
It was
amazing.
done by hand.
Again, the silhouettes of these characters, they've brought them out from the game.
So we use it so much.
It's a really mixed media of fabrics and armour with these particular costumes, but they've been able to execute that beautifully.
Magma. And it was done by
They also
resin.
used so many
The
different
material
techniques
with
here,
LED
like
lights inside
fabric
it.
printing,
And,
3D
we
printing,
have here power bank, so
armor making, like quick styling, and like so many different
And then
techniques. Oh yeah, and
printed
LEDs. I
and
love
put
the
on
light up
some
sword.
Yes, the light up sword.
Oh my god, I love it.
Next,
How do you print the pattern?
both costumes that
On the
were
fabric?
by,
Well, you create them digitally, and then you either
we made the 3D patterns.
work with someone who has a proper fabric printer. You have a base fabric, and then that prints it
And then
onto the fabric, just like a normal paper printer, except the material isn't paper, it's
And
fabric.
for my costume,
Yeah, but there are online services for that basically. So you create your file, your digital file, and then you can choose the fabric. You can like order fabric samples, and then you choose the fabric, and then you print it out, and then hopefully everything looks good. And like this takes forever. You have to make the costume like many months before the convention,
Yes.
because like those steps might take forever.
that looks like fun.
So yeah, it takes a lot of patterning,
also
trials.
have sewing.
The amount of times they would have had to retry this, I don't want to.
Dress.
Well,
And
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They have to put a lot of, like, of course, make a lot of efforts, but not only that, also the money too.
There is a lot of money put
But we
into.
don't count that.
We don't talk about that. It's one of the rules of cosplay. When people ask, how much money did you spend on this? You're like, yes.
My weapon, it's stuck.
Yeah, or like how much sleep did you get? It's like
Yes. Did you get any rest?
no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, or like, oh my god, how much did you cry? How much tears and blood is in those costumes?
That's another thing we say. There's blood, sweat, tears, and passion in cosplay. Literally, in the scenes of these
It was
costumes.
printed on fabric, and then all
So
the
many
designed
details.
as well in Photoshop.
So many details. Also, like I have to mention, usually like those tales of costumes, like they don't make any sense. Like they are like very gravity defying, and like I think they did a great job to really bring every single
And the
detail of the
wig
costume
and
to life.
this was
Yeah.
cool.
So pretty.
I think
I
that's
love
it.
the
And,
wig
you
especially.
can
It's
take
gorgeous.
Like well, both wigs are very
Oh, God.
technically done beautifully, but in particular her wig, the fact that she's got that gravity up, but she's moving like it's nothing. There's no way.
Yeah, yeah. I also have to mention that in the build book, like you see the embroidery. They actually mentioned they spent
UAE. These two are adorable.
Oh my god!
Now, if we Team Sparkle is thing. They both know that they will be performing on stage, and they've chosen those particular fabrics to shine on stage.
Oh my god!
We wanted to have a skit.
They look so gorgeous. Oh my god!
Celebration of this festival, and we've chosen the Maple Leaf.
So they gotta come up with an idea how it's gonna shine up
Wow!
with
Oh
the
my
lights
god! Look at this
and everything.
embroidery.
Yeah, so for them, that's one of the aspects they wanted to show in particular. Not all cosplayers will be like, oh, I want this to light up in a particular way, but for them, that's one of their goals. How can we celebrate World Cosplay Summit? How can we shine on the stage as performers? That's been a big thing for these two as the idols.
Oh my god! Look at this embroidery. Oh my god! All those details. That's so insane.
Glue and hair at the same time. It's an awful experience. So I started using
Glue
heavy
gets
tape
everywhere.
To actually get that. Do you see that texturing?
But it sets everything beautifully, so good on
But
them.
it saves me a lot of
Oh my
time
God.
and energy. So I really, really prefer using it. How about you?
Like when you see a reference of such a costume, you don't even know where to start.
Lifesaver.
Like it's got so many
crazy.
different aspects, right? You almost
Yes.
need an inventory of like, do I
Yes.
have tick, 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 tick.
Costumes as when we designed this cosplay.
Oh my
I knew
god.
that we wouldn't be able to get a fabric that looks like that just in any
I'm also like checking out the build book right now and like seeing again like how much work and effort to put into the costume. It's insane.
So as they were explaining here, they knew that this design, they couldn't just buy that fabric off stage, so they created it. They laid it to match accurately to the design, and they've done such a beautiful job.
But packed with detail. You can see that there's so much going on, visual eye candy all the time.
It is visual
my
eye
God.
candy. They've got all the great one-liners already.
Yes. They also like crochet a few of their details as well, made stuff completely from scratch. And oh my god.
I think all of you have a
I love how extra this costume is. Oh my god.
Go hard or go home.
images and
Yes,
all
yeah.
the work we've done. So far, I think, unless you want to add anything? All right. Yeah. Oh, we do have LEDs on yours. Oh, yes.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, the flip the skirt.
Sure they have.
They've
Sure
got
they
the
have
LEDs in
ideas.
there.
It's very completely.
So I'm assuming in their performance they're going to be doing some dancing, some twirling, so you'll really see all of that come to life when they're in the movement. These are movement costumes as well.
They will be
Yes.
present within our skit. I'll try to.
I wonder if you're going to see like idol show, like
I
some
have a
dancers
feeling we're going to
singing,
see the
yeah.
idol show.
Well, and the wiring is just a little loose. We'll be fixing it tonight, so no worries about that. Other than that, I think we'll be ready for questions.
Oh my god, this wig is gorgeous.
They bounce so cute.
Yes. Oh my god, they look amazing.
Hello everyone, we are Team Kuwait. Me, Katin as Shihiro.
Oh, he looks so cute.
They're adorable, and this series that they've chosen, like obviously Ghibli,
And
very,
there
very
is,
important to Japanese
three
anime pop
characters,
culture.
for Haku.
Especially
The
in
first one,
Aichi,
the
we
regular
have
one.
Ghibli Park.
We do have Ghibli Park now, which is very exciting. So then choosing to do Spirited Away,
And, the
I think
third
is a
one,
great choice.
She will turn to
يعني in between the performance, I'll be playing as Yubaba in between.
So as you can see, they've
Yeah.
got
and
a couple of
there's,
costumes here, as well as a wearable
transform,
prop.
For Yubaba and Trek. And for me, there's a transformation too. So,
And this
How
is her
many
transformation.
costumes do they have?
okay. And there's
One,
another one
two,
too.
Yes.
When she
three,
put
because with the Haku
when
puppet,
Shihiro, when
they also
the-
wear that and create
the
that. So
Shihiro
I would say that is
can
4.
be like this.
Wow.
5 with Haku.
I mean,
Sorry.
like the first outfit of Chihiro is already
Yeah.
one as well,
You can
right?
see that fishing line
Yes.
that she's done there to get it off.
Ah, that's
She
so
uses
cool.
fishing line. In the build book, you see how she's constructed that so that it looks like the Yubaba magic from Spirited Away.
That's
It's pulled off. So it's going to be a
Wow.
dramatic moment, magic moment.
Straight
And that's all
steps,
part of the planning of
everything
their costume
simple
construction
and over
to show that to come off
We have
correctly.
for the Yubaba, there is
Like some cosplayers also chose their costumes
Wow,
based
that's
on
so
the
weird.
performance.
That's right.
Wow.
So I am in love with this
Okay, as for
Yubaba
the
wig.
Yubaba head, we started
Well,
off
the
with
whole
learning
Yubaba
about
head itself, but
layout
the
for
wig,
face.
the
And
proportion.
we resized the
Does it
proportions
fit
to
into
make
a
it large, like
suitcase,
as in
actually?
the movie. And
Well,
then
they could have
inside,
created a box
to
as well, so
make
that's
the base
something
for
as
the
well that
hair,
some cosplayers
we
do
added
is,
like
Yeah.
as long as they
lines
keep
of,
in
EVA
line with the
foam, thick
airline's
ones.
dimensions,
And then
like
we covered
maximum
it
width,
with
maximum height, they can
cotton
create their
padding.
own box, custom boxes.
And then
But
we-
they all
we
have to
added
stick to the
layer
same
for the,
dimensions, right? Like the
hair.
volume of the
In
whole
order to make it,
costume
like, the-
I
box
think for some
case
air
thing
flights, they said
needs to
like
be the same.
it maybe be longer but shorter, or it could be
No,
higher.
but I mean like the volume of each team needs to be like the same what they can transport, right?
Oh, so each team, when they're on stage, there is a
Also for
weight
the
limit
details for the
of
face,
how much
we
that they
also,
can have on stage. And there is a size
airplane
limit as well.
to add the,
Props can't
Yeah,
be too
yeah.
high
the
or
old
too
age
long.
effect
Yeah.
And that's for obviously
color
stagecraft
with
safety
acrylic
and to
paint,
keep it
and
fair
also
for
use
everybody.
Makeup
Yes,
for the
yeah.
shading.
Yeah, that's right.
So they have to stay within the dimensions. Oh yeah, and I think the Yubaba head actually has animatronics and
Yes, so they're showing that to the judges now.
That's so cool.
Also, it's made of.
So even though it looks big and huge, they're still able to hold it. It's still able to be movable.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for the performance.
Oh yeah.
Haku!
Wow.
Oh,
so cute.
Well, I got it from Etsy. I can't recall the username, but I'll get back into it. Okay. The head is made. The base is made also from the AVA foam, and I covered it with the fur. Okay. Also stuck on it the AVA foam. And as for the body, I used the air conditioning duct, flexible duct, in order to be able to make
Cosplayers
the
are very
body to be
resourceful.
Wow.
Again,
It's
I don't know if you heard, but that is
foil and
air
a little
conditioning
foil
air
and,
duct pipe
metal. And all the
inside
stuff
of
was
that.
cotton, just to give it like a plushy, cute.
So it's got the structure, it's got like a little bit of that bumpy texture that the pipe has, and it moves.
That's great.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And there is a trick inside the mouth.
There's always a Home Depot or a Bunnings or a warehouse where you can buy those like house fixing items. That makes up a lot of bases of props in cosplay.
It's like so funny when you go to Home Depot or like the hardware store and it's like, oh, I'm using like for a vacuum tube because I want to make like a dragon.
As for the belly,
Oh my god, I love it.
regular fabric. Then I stuffed it with cotton in order to give it the belly effect, and then I stitched.
Wow.
Wow,
Great to see.
cannot wait for the performance. So clean and perfect. Oh my god, wonderful costumes.
Great execution.
The hibiscus is
Country's
from
Egypt.
foam and
Egypt.
covered with
So
leather, and
this is
also
crazy.
dress,
That dress and that
to give
headpiece
it
is
a shape,
that's
I
leather.
mold to
Oh.
this.
The forming
same
and the
size,
painting of this
and
one
then
is
put the
amazing.
foam and push it to give me the
Oh
same
my god, and the golden
shape.
parts, they're actually metal,
The
right?
gloves are
I
made
believe
from-
so,
also
yes.
from
Yes,
real leather,
yeah.
and it
So you
can
see the
these
leather
are
there?
covers.
So you can see how that's been textured
it's
and
made of
created that it
3
looks
layers,
very
2,
almost
leather
organic.
and 1
Well, I mean, leather is organic, but
Yes, yeah.
it looks plant-like
Right.
for the character of the
Is-
Digimon.
made out of fiber, and
Wow,
there is a
wonderful
wire
costumes.
net.
The
that can
movement is
be
beautiful.
contract and,
Yes, yeah.
but,
I'm really
the
impressed that
doesn't
they actually
work
used
right now.
metal for those pieces because working
forget
with
my
metal
daughter
is
in
so
Egypt,
difficult.
but,
You need like
I
special
will make it
tools,
work
different
Right.
techniques.
Inshallah.
That's so amazing. And the finish
This
looks
also
awesome.
is made from 3
And we've talked
layers,
a lot
and
about techniques
then I
and different
started
materials, but of
from
course,
here,
we
handmade.
there's a lot about safety as well. Like you work with chemicals, you work with resin, you work with metal. There's a lot of, potentially hazardous things that a lot of materials are made. So cosplayers need to make sure we learn the right techniques as well to keep us safe.
I made it
I'm sure we've all been burnt by a hot glue gun at some point in our lives. But like as techniques grow and different materials grow, so does the making sure that we are doing this safely.
kind of texture.
Wow.
Also,
I love
there's
the
some
hat. She looks
embroideries
so
here
pretty.
to
Isn't
give
that
it more
great?
like
The proportion
cowboy
of
shape,
the Digi
because
trainer,
my
like her
character,
hat defies gravity as
Mimi,
well,
she's,
and it's
Yeah.
very
beautiful. It's
influenced by
seamless there.
Western,
How the
Western-
hat
She
came
also
out
worked
except
with a
for
lot
that.
of leather as
fashion,
well.
because she
It's the
lived
base
there for a
material
while
and the
when
way
she
that the
was-
hat is created
so,
and shaped that
when she
it's
was
able to be
younger,
like that.
So she wears a lot of Western clothes. Also, this dress is very influenced by Western fashion as well. I made it with cotton and this is a natural fabric that I dyed myself to this color.
Dyed herself?
And this
Yes, yeah.
also gold
So to match
skin,
references,
because
you're not
they,
always, again,
usually
going to
the-
be able to
Yes.
find the perfect
Culturally,
fabric
they
color,
did
but you may
this
find the
shape
perfect
was
fabric. And she
leather
wanted to
too.
really use a lot
Yeah.
of natural
So
fabrics,
this-
like the cotton,
This
so
is
she dyed it
leather,
herself.
real leather too.
Yeah, yeah, it's like
this-
really challenging.
I
Sometimes
made
you
it
find the
from,
perfect
cotton
fabric, but
as
it's
well,
not the right color, or you find the right
real
color
leather.
and it's not the right
Fabric.
fabric. So you have to
braided
find a
is the
solution
shape.
for that, and many cosplayers actually then dye the fabrics. And when it comes to dye, you
it
have
is,
to figure out like
also,
which dye actually works, because not every dye works for every
Every
fabric
fabric.
as well.
Like
So
this,
you need to do a lot of experiments and see
Oh,
how much
yeah. If
dye
it's
you
a
actually need, to
coat
which
or the
dye you
leather.
need, you know.
Correct.
This hat is
Yes,
made
yeah, it's
from,
really challenging.
foam and leather, like the normal one. And this is embroidered
So when you
by
say
hand.
about cosplayers,
That took
they're problem
more than,
solvers. You need to solve the
20
challenge
hours.
and the problem of making
20 hours
2D
to-
or like the 3D
to
character
make.
from a game
Also, there is
or
a
anime
wire
into
here
real
to
life.
give it, like this shape.
So it takes a lot of imagination. It takes a lot of
Then I
engineering,
use
Experiment.
real
Yeah.
leather
experimenting, so
here,
much experimenting.
velvet, just to
I
give
also really love when
the same
cosplayers doing
shape
like
as the
the
flower.
traditional
Because it
costumes,
has
you know, like the
like
shows we grew up
natural
with.
skin.
And you know, like it
Picture
feels
and
like
from
you're
inside it
going
look like
back to your
chamois.
childhood, and then you see those characters brought to life on stage. Really cannot wait to see to make a certain character, and you have to learn a certain skill, and you just do it. You know, like other people, they're studying fashion design, they're studying wig styling, 3D design, but like cosplayers, they just learn everything from scratch with YouTube videos just for a specific costume. Maybe they will never ever touch the skill again. They just learn it because they can.
For the ears, we made a cast,
So Saudi Arabia, we've got Legend of Zelda as well.
mold, and then we filled it with silicone.
Wow,
So it's a silicone.
it looks so pretty as well.
For the inner shirt,
I love,
it's just
love
white
the Zelda.
cotton fabric that I made the pattern for. I sewed it, and then I hand embroidered the pattern here.
So you can see
And I
that all the
added
details at the
a
front.
bit of
That
lining
isn't
around the
machine, that's all hand
embroidered
embroidered there.
Yes.
So it's
It
really-
must have taken
blue
forever.
tunic,
Yeah, all the extra effort. Oh my
the same.
God.
Yes.
I made the pattern. I sewed it, and then I hand embroidered this part. Under the embroidered thread, there is a kind of thick fabric. I wrote the name of it here. It's broadcloth fabric, and then I embroidered above it. And I added, I sewed a separate lining, the same as the t-shirt. So I had 2 t-shirts, and then I sewed them together. For the pants, I just made a regular pattern for regular pants, and then I sewed it together. All of them, I secured every part of it with a zigzag stitch, so it doesn't.
Oh, there's also the sword and shield in the background. I hope we
Something?
go.
Yes.
we
For
will
the gloves,
So
I
again,
made
it's
the pattern
all
for my
made
hands. so
Oh,
it
very
was
gorgeous.
iconic, and being able to do
Yeah.
the raised
Paper,
amount
and then
using
cut
the
fabric
foam.
and
Did
sewed
a
the
really good
gloves.
job with that.
For these ones, I made the long piece of fabric,
Wow.
and then I added
The sword was actually
fabric
3D
as this one,
modeled.
but
Also, the model was completely
black
made from
fabric,
scratch.
And I hand embroidered.
They also
on top
worked
of it.
with
Then I
electronics as
added
well,
a,
and built
sponge.
an Arduino.
So a long sponge, so it becomes a
All the
little bit
techniques in
bulky.
these ones.
And
Yeah.
I just flipped it over and I sewed it together. As for this is EVA foam. I put 2 pieces of 5mm EVA foam.
Oh, the wig
And
looks
then
so
I
great
added
as
this
well.
pattern. What I
Again,
freely
the
hand
color of the wig
drawn.
is so perfect for that.
As for these pieces, I made it with a
So you can see some of the details of
blender,
doing like
Yeah.
the
and I just printed it
armor there.
and
It's
sprayed
the
it
layering
with
of the
spray paint.
EVA
For
to get
these,
those shapes.
These are leather.
Yeah.
Yet they've made it
cut
look
it,
like that
And
final
then I
clean
put
look.
hole in it with a hole puncher, and I hand sewed it. For this one, it's
The armor is actually made out of EVA foam and covered with leather as well, I think, right?
It's the covering, yes. They did the covering
Yeah,
training
yeah.
for that.
Yeah,
To do the
yeah,
raise
yeah.
was
Really
EVA
smart,
foam.
really
Correct.
smart.
took out
Yeah.
the stuff of it, and this is EVA foam covered with leather fabric. I
Oh, so
just,
smart, yeah.
glued
It's a
it.
great technique.
Okay, so I will just take a brief look. This is this is like a
Gonna
transformation
look
of this.
stunning on
Oh, so
stage.
great. Oh my god!
And
This is an insane amount of embroidery.
This is
Yeah.
magnet, as you can
And a
see.
lot of
It's
hand
just
building.
a-
So
Yeah.
that goes on and off.
Here,
I
magnet,
believe
and
it's
then
the
this
magnets technique,
Yeah.
where that
Magnet
way
magic.
because magnet magic. They can transport it, but they can also position it really quick if it's part of the sketch.
Everything is underlined.
And we're not talking
with
about like a
the
little magnet. Like they are super strong magnets that can
So
hold
when I
wind,
transform,
hold
I will
props.
just unbuckle
Industrial almost.
this, like this. Everything will come off.
Able to come. I think she's going to be doing a costume reveal.
Oh my god!
Yes!
She changes her costume. That's so
Yes!
As you
cool!
can see, this is a foam.
Oh my god, I didn't expect that.
I just cover it with
That's
a
amazing.
leather and sewed it to make this pattern. This is like a
Wow.
EVA foam bag, so it's just for the look.
That's so cool.
I added here the buckle to make it fit. That's all.
That's so cool! Oh my god, I love it.
I love
They're
the
amazing.
engineering, and they are adorable.
Right, next country.
Oh,